Hey y'all, what's up? I'm trying to see what light look the best. It's Neon Shalee, and I'm back. Yeah, I am. I had to come on. I had to come on up here with this message, honey. I asked the Father to come on in here. Uh huh. You know, I'm gonna have to stop saying I watch the news. Cause every time you turn around, I'm getting these headlines. You know I can't say the title right now, cause you see it. Yeah. You know, we talk about all things spirit. You know what I was telling, spirituality, one's way of life. And how you got to get out of all that stuff, them blocks, them bricks, them, that wall you built up. Yeah. That's what we did. We built up a wall. Oh, okay. I don't like this because somebody told me that ain't right. I don't like this because I don't like them. I don't like that. I don't like this. Like everything. Remove these bricks so that one day you can get to you. Because that's all it's about. Removing the bricks to get to you. Don't matter what nobody else said. Don't matter what nobody else is thinking. You know how often we change our minds about things? That's what happened when they wrote the Constitution in the 1800s. The Supreme Court trying to go back to then. You know how long our minds been changed since then? Globally. You know how long, they say you only live once. Nah, I could actually go to several different lives that I've lived. Meaning, I remember when I lived over there. I remember when I had the mindset when I stayed in that house. I remember you're constantly changing. We were never meant to be in a construct. We were never meant to have a herd mentality. Remember when I told you, once I got the realization, he'll lead the 99 to go find the one, that means one. It's so many examples about how you have to separate yourself in this book. It's so many examples about how you have to separate yourself. But everybody else told you to build a church. They take one scripture and say build a church. No. You the church. You are. What's in here? What was given to you? How are you giving that to the world? Dominion, authority, creeping things, crawling things, flying things, swimming things. How are you projecting? How are you using your mind in order to get the life that is promised to you? This life already promised to you. You know how the books say the self-righteous are like filthy rags? But you got people standing outside of abortion clinics speaking the word. Do you know what you're doing? I want to tell these people so bad. Even though it's one's way of life. This is my life. So I'm not about to go battle with these people standing outside an abortion clinic. Remember what? I likes to go in this time. Remember when I said, it says, you should mind your business. The book. I'm in the book. Yes, lots and lots of fluff in here. People have edited, taken out, added on things in order to control you. When you think of metaphysics, when you think of the law of attraction, you know that you have been taught wrong. Somebody took a paragraph and then told you how to translate it. Because you don't want to get up in there. Nah, when I went through my spiritual awakening, when I went and realized spirituality was one's way of life, and I knew since I've been a rebel, I didn't graduate 8th grade. I didn't graduate across stage in 8th grade. I graduated, but I couldn't go across stage because I was rebel. They called my parents and said, we're going to wipe the slate clean, but if she gets one more infraction, she will not go across stage and she will spend the remainder of the school year in what we call the dungeon. I did that. They called her the next day. Oh, okay, she done messed up. She can't. No, rebel. So when I went into religion and got the little teachings or whatever, I was made to go because, until I got 18. And when I got 18, I said, fuck that. Because I don't believe that my Father, the Creator, who created me and all of these other things that are going on in the world, wanted me to listen to Pastor such and such. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it then. That's why I say, fuck these people. Yeah. Trying to tell you what to do. These people done went back to how it was structured. If in order for you to overturn Roe v. Wade, that means they're going back to the way they thought back then. You know how it's church and state. So you're taking your radical religious beliefs. It's still people that think you got to have a man to get to God. What? These people be laughing at you. These people be laughing, like literally. Since I'm going to say this because it has to be said. But cause I consider myself radical because I have to speak it in a way that you understand you've been tricked. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled. But ever since I've been going through my spiritual process, I attract animals. And I'm like, okay, well, let me feed them then because they always over here. I got a damn chipmunk now. I got a chipmunk. I create shorts of like nature, because that's like what spirituality is. It's like becoming in tune with nature, slowing down enough to understand we are all connected. I hope that thing don't come in this house, baby, because I like my door open. But anyway, so I got a rabbit I call Mellow because she a gangster. Like, she don't care who out there. She like, what's up? What's for dinner today? So I sit bread and carrots and stuff out there for her. But she let me come up close and all of that. And she ain't afraid of the little dog that's on the leash. She be like, boy, whatever. But anyway, I looked over because I saw a chipmunk. But anyway, when you get into this book, it really, really tells you how you have to separate it. And then it's so they put a lot of fluff in there. You got to remember that book is edited. Okay? Now, this is my favorite one. I always say it's my favorite because when I got the revelation that it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. When it say, Psalms 23:1, the Lord is my shepherd. Yeah. I shall not want. I should not want. I shouldn't want nothing. Oh. He restores my soul. When I say sitting down and meditating for 5 minutes in the morning, that's how I started. But let me put this down real quick. Once I realized what I was doing, I promise you, I have no judgment over these people. I have no judgment over these overturning of. I have no judgment over these mass murderers. I have no judgment. I use my vocabulary. They some sorry motherfuckers. But remember, perpetual generations, lasting forever, everlasting. No judgment. I'm not judging. That's a dead spirit. That's a dead spirit. That's a dead soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness. Remember I said the self-righteous who puff their chests out and they think they somebody because they got some votes. They think they somebody because they seemingly have a little bit of power. The self-righteous is like filthy rags. So when you get in somebody, you hear somebody get in your face and say, not my God, I feel sorry. I feel so sorry for that person. Because you don't even know what you just did. You spoke against me for nothing. Self-righteous, filthy rags. See, this one going up. I love y'all. I'll be back.